How's it going, you guys? NewAge here with episode 20, what the heck, with episode 91 of our live showdown battles using our gym leader team's current record, 42 wins, 57 losses, and like I said, I recorded this live, but it's not live, so I'm just going to get into it before past me makes all the decisions and I get ahead of myself and all that. So my opponents bring in Scyther, Aggron, Quagsire, Diancie, Shaman, and Rodham Heat. Obvious threats, Aggron, Diancie, Rodham Heat, Quagsire too. But if I could hit it with Freeze Dry, that thing is so dead. I think here I was just looking at who, because I figured he was going to start with Rodham Heat, so I was looking at who wants to take moves the best from that. But he actually starts with Diancie, which is even better that I started with Vanillic. So I think here I was looking at to see whether or not I outspeed Diancie, because if I did, it was dying to a flash cannon, and that is exactly what happened. So here, I'm assuming either Quagsire or he's just going to go straight out into the Rodham Heat. That does seem kind of like his ace to go out into, other than Aggron. So he does go out into Rodham Heat here. I may just be letting this thing die, because I can't hit it, but I don't want to switch, I don't want to switch anything out into an overheat either. But now I'm more lenient too, since he got the special attack drop, so whatever I want to go out into is a better option for me. I'm thinking about going for ORAS, just because it hits it specially, and I don't know if I realized this then, I realize it now. ORAS takes the fire hits probably better than anyone else, just because it's part rock, but I guess I didn't realize that. So, see, I can't even see what moves I have, it sucks. I guess I'm just trying to see if I'm faster. I don't know what, I'm pretty sure I was hitting power fire. I don't know what I was, I was probably expecting him to switch, because that hits a lot of his Pokemon hitting power fire. Expecting him to use Volt Switch, that's why I was checking the speed. And he actually misses 2 overheats, so that's pretty good. And I go for the Dark Pulse here, since Aggron isn't especially defensive and I'm Choice Specs. It actually hits it pretty hard. I don't know if I looked at the speed or not, but I think I stay in here if I'm faster than Aggron to try and get flinches with the Dark Pulse, because that did some pretty nice damage. So I don't do that. I actually switch out to Avalugg to take Steel type move, because ORAS was 4 times weak to Steel, so actually I don't know if I wanted to risk the flinch, because otherwise I would have been dead. So going into Avalugg here to take the hit, and Aggron actually goes for rest while I go for recover. I kind of don't know why I switched into Avalugg other than to take the hit, because Avalugg doesn't really have anything to hit Aggron with back, especially especially now that it's Mega Evolved. Its defenses are way too high. I had to hit it with a special move. So he switches out into Quagsire here, takes the Earthquake just fine, and Quagsire, the only way I'm taking this thing out is if I hit it with a Freeze Dry, because that'll hit it for super effective, and otherwise I have no grass moves, no nothing. I mean, maybe ORAS with special moves, but Quagsire could probably kill me faster than I could kill it. I don't even want to rely on Kyurem. I can't talk right now. I don't even want to rely on Kyurem because it's so bulky. So I do end up switching out to Cryogonal because I have the Lumberry to take the Toxic, and I get the Freeze Dry off. So nice and dead Quagsire. I don't know if he knew I had Freeze Dry, but that's definitely a major threat out of the way now. So really, all it's left to worry about is this Rodham Heat and Aggron. I might just be sacking off Cryogonal again, or another Pokemon to overheat. But I actually go on to ORAS now, and like I said, it takes overheat. I guess not great, but definitely better than anyone else. It doesn't 2-hit KO, so that's good, especially after the special attack drop. So I can hit him for Dark Pulse here. That's a move I could do. Otherwise I don't think I have anything. Nature Power, I don't know. Nature Power turns into Tri-Attack. I think I decided just to go for Dark Pulse, because if he did switch out into Aggron, I didn't want to be stuck in a normal type move. So went ahead and kept going for Dark Pulse, and he's actually trying to go for Sleep Talk, but I keep getting the flinches, and bring him down to 1%, and he flinches again. So ORAS is nice and clean to take out this Aggron right here. And he ends up switching out into Scyther to take the Dark Pulse, but actually Scyther does not take the Dark Pulse that well either, which I figure Eviolite would take it much better. So he goes for U-turn, and that doesn't kill Aurora, so I get to hit something else with some pretty solid damage, and it's the Shaman. I might just be sacking off Auroras here because it's honestly not that fast, and I did a lot of damage to everything else. So Shaman went ahead and took out the Auroras. Kyrene Black, I think, is a good way to go because everyone is so weak now. Kyrene might just be able to sweep. Aggron would be the only thing who could really wall me, but it only has 1 HP, so I should be good to just go for Outrage here and just basically destroy everything. So nice and clean late game Kyrene sweep right there. So I think I'm just waiting for my opponent now. Like I said, I did record these live. I just wasn't able to put commentary over them at the time, but I did record these just recently, unlike the first battle, so I do kind of have an idea of what I'm thinking and what's going on, or at least I hope I do. And sorry for that, flashing my YouTube channel. Free advertisement for those of you who have not visited my channel, even though that's where this video is at. Anyways, so went for the Outrage, took out Shaman, and actually Rotom Heat has a lot more health than I remembered, so, but damn, that does a lot of damage. And I don't know what hidden power he was going for, because honestly Overheat was probably his best bet. I mean, just because I'm Dragon type doesn't mean that's not a super strong stab move that actually I'm pretty sure hits me for neutral because I'm part ice. But I mean, that's okay. That's okay. Basically by this point, I mean, there's not much left. I mean, I am confused now, but I still have 3 other Pokemon, and with Aggron at 1 HP that I can outspeed with the majority of my team, and a Scyther who is weak to ice, is not looking like it's gonna turn. No, I could totally talk right now. This is not looking like it's gonna turn out well for my opponent. But I am surprised. Like I said, I wasn't too confident in this team, but along with that first battle and this one, it's doing pretty damn well, I gotta admit. So I do break through the confusion, get the Outrage off on the Scyther, and all that's left is to take out the sleeping Aggron, so it should be just fine to do that. And I hit myself in confusion, and Aggron actually wakes up, goes for the Iron Head, and I mean, honestly, there's no reason why I shouldn't just keep going. Well, actually, if I hit myself in confusion and he goes for rest, that would kind of suck. But I don't think that happens. Okay. Going for rest actually would have been a pretty good move on my opponent's part, because honestly, Cryogonal has hidden power ground, but outside of that, I have nothing but physical attackers, which Aggron could wall so well. But here, since he is still at 1 HP, I can easily just go for the superpower and go ahead and finish things up, and that will be the battle right there. So good game to my opponent. Not bad with the battles right there, not bad with the battles. So that'll bring our current record up to 43 wins, 57 losses, not half bad. Getting the wins, making the money, all that good stuff. So that's going to be the battle right there. If you enjoyed it, go ahead, leave a like, and if you want to see more, you can subscribe to my channel, NewAgeSteel, where I upload multiple videos every single day, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where I post first-hand information on when I upload videos to the channel. So until then, I'm NewAgeSteel, keep on watching, and I'll see you guys next time.